Let's take a look at starting the STIHL FS280, also identical as the FS160, FS220 and FS290. The first thing you want to do is make sure you place the ignition switch on and make sure the throttle is closed. You don't want the throttle to be like this when you're starting the engine. You want it to be like that. The next thing is you want to make sure the choke is closed. Reason being is that when you're going to pull start the engine, you want to create a suction or a vacuum inside the carburetor so fuel and air could get into the engine for a first kickstart. Once you hear that kickstart, you will turn the choke to open and then pull start again for it to start. So let's try that. So first thing, you want to make sure you place your hand in this location, holding the brush cutter down. So that's the kickstart you want. Now you will turn the choke to open. Now you will turn the choke to open position. Always allow the engine to warm up before operating the cutter. So now when you receive the brush cutter for the first time, you will have a few adjustments to make. The first thing you want to do is turn the throttle idle screw all the way in. The second thing is you have a low fuel setting on the inside, a high fuel setting on the outside. The low fuel setting, you want to make sure you turn it counterclockwise, opening it one full turn. On the high setting, you want to make sure you turn that counterclockwise 1.5 turn, and that should be your fuel setting for tropical weather or temperature of 90 degrees and approximately 2,000 feet above sea level. If weather condition is different from those described, you may need to make adjustment on the fuel setting. Once you get the engine started, you will need to turn out counterclockwise on the idle screw so you have a satisfactory idle.